Hi girls, today I want to discuss with you how to put on a wig and obtain a really undetectable result, because I see a lot of women on Instagrams and on social media wearing their wig, and it's obvious for me that it's not the right way, because I can see the wig like wig, and I think there's something little details that are important to explain to avoid this wig alert when you wear a wig. And these advices can be also transposed to hair toppers. So here I'm wearing a Comme wig. So Comme is my brand. It means like a tiara in French, it's like a tiara, like a princess, okay? So this is a wig Emilia. And you can see here that there is a little haircut that is subtle. It's an option that you can order on the website when you order a piece, every piece on the website. And I have to say that this little cut, it can be longer and very subtle. No need to make a huge bangs or fringe. It can be really subtle, but to have this kind of little haircut will help you a lot to obtain a more undetectable result. It's really, I think, important when you wear a wig to make some haircut, to make the piece your own, but also to have something that not look like wig like this. If you don't want to cut anything, you can do it at your hairdresser, of course, but you can also ask in option when you order the piece. The important thing will do to, in my opinion, to put the part line on the right or on the left to break the symmetry, because on a wig you have the hair that are like this, cut all same length, and you have this kind of symmetry that makes it look like wig, because there is a lot of volume, and with the part line in the middle, it can look like a wig. So the difference when you have a subtle haircut like this is that the result will look very more subtle and natural. And I can see this by myself, because I wear a lot of pieces from Comme for videos that are not cut at all, and I put them correctly, properly. But when I wear a piece like this with this subtle haircut, it can be hair toppers or wigs, and I put on my social media videos, reels, stories on Instagram with a piece that is already cut, and I have a lot of women that are like, oh my god, this one is so beautiful, I want this one is more natural and more beautiful than others. And I'm like, all pieces are constructed the same way at Comme. So you can have this beautiful and undetectable result in every piece of the website, but the haircut will make the difference. But this is not what I wanted to explain, more focusing on this video. Sorry for my French-English weird way of speaking. What I wanted to say is, when you wear a wig, so first of all, this here can be frightening. Don't worry, this wig is a bit small for me, so the lace print on my head, and it's more visible. When it's my size, it's more it's less visible. But if you are bothered by this, you can of course cut it more to don't have this. And when you have this, it's completely invisible. But what I wanted to say is, when you wear a wig, it's important to put it at the right place, so at your frontline hairline exactly, not like this, because here it looks like a wig. At maybe 1 millimeter to 3 millimeter to below the hairline, it looks like a wig. And of course, on the other way, behind, if you have alopecia, the only thing I see here is my alopecia. And sometimes it's a bit difficult when you have this kind of implantation, but you can remove your hair and let them go, and the result will be more beautiful. But as you can see, it's really important to put it at the hairline and have something that makes it really beautiful. And as I told you, you can cut the lace, and when it's your size, you see it's a bit too small for me. It's not that like this, it's on your skin and it's not doing this line. So don't worry about that. But the important thing is that you put it the right position, because if you make it like this, it's like, here it's not natural, it's like a man that is losing his hair on the hairline, and that has a receding hairline, I hope it's the right word, a hairline that is more backward than it should be. We can see that it's not his natural hairline, even if it's natural hairline, but we know with our brain that calculate that the hairline should be more closer to the eyebrow, like instead of being here, it should be here. It's the same for a wig. If you put it like this, the human brain, the human eye is able to understand it and to see it. At least my human brain and my human eye is able to see it. And on Instagram, I see a lot of women wearing their wig like this, even without any haircut, and it seems so wiggy, and sometimes it's also, there is no cut at all, and it's like this, and of course it looks like a wig in this situation. So to obtain a beautiful result, it's important to cut it. And if you don't want to cut bangs or rings, at least some layers, and put the part line on one side or on the other side to not have a wiggy result. Except if you like it and if you are not bothered that people see that it's a wig. Like some people really like the wig effect with a lot of hair and volume and density with the part line in the middle. It's not a shame to wear a wig, okay? It's not a shame. But for a lot of women, we want to wear a wig without everyone knowing we wear a wig. So in this situation, it's really possible to have something that is really completely natural. And here, the part line is slightly on the left, so the symmetry is broke. And with this kind of subtle haircut and positioning the right way, because even with haircut, if you do it like this, it's not okay. You can see that it adds like a lot of, it seems like that there is a lot of volume, and it's not even the case, it's the same, but it's just a question of position. And for hair toppers, it's exactly the same. So if you are interested by hair toppers video, because even if it's exactly the same, the position is not exactly, it's not the same way to put on a hair topper and to put on a wig. So if you need more explanations, because for the hair topper, you can put it right more behind your hairline if you have a hairline with a lot of hair. I could do a video explaining this in detail, so don't hesitate to comment and to subscribe and to follow me on Instagram. And if you need any advice on hair topper and wigs and you want to check on the website, don't hesitate to join me on WhatsApp, or on the website there is my email, and I will be happy to help. And if you are interested by this area of hair toppers and wigs, I have a playlist with a lot of English videos about hair toppers, wigs, alopecia, hair powder, and everything to deal with alopecia. So don't hesitate to check the website, and see you soon in my next videos.